Hey friends, be here with a video for Whimsy stamps. Today we're going to be making a really fun card using this stamp set right here, which is the Dudley art. And then we're going to use the paint and palette die set and the brick pattern stencil. So let's go ahead and make a card. I have my image already colored, and here's the full palette for Dudley. So here you go. And then here I have cut all the pieces that I'm going to be using from the paint and palette die set, which is the palette, the paints, the brushes. And I have used that middle part, the metal part of the brush. I cut it out of some gold metallic cardstock, and then some of these we're gonna ink, some we're gonna color. And then here we go. I am going to use tea dye for the middle part of my palette, and then I'm gonna use vintage photo for the borders, and I am gonna do the same thing with the handle of the brushes. For the brush part, I am coloring with Ohuhu markers, and I'm using Y180, Y140, Y130, and YR1. Then for the paint that's gonna go on the palette, I wanted to do kind of like a rainbow colors, but also mixing the first color that I'm using with the upcoming color. So here you see that I have color in pink, and then I am adding the orange, and I go back and forth between my colors to create a nice blend. I am going to do this with the rest of the colors. After this one, I am going to do orange and yellow and do the same thing and continue doing so until I get to the last one. After we did all the coloring, we're gonna work on our background, and I'm gonna be using for this the brick pattern stencil, and I'm gonna be using this stress oxide in fire brick and rye persimmon. And all I'm doing here is just adding some of the fire brick in some spots of my card or of my cardstock, and then the empty spaces I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rye persimmon. Make sure that you don't go beyond the stencil, because we're gonna create a little bit of a ground with lost shadow. Now here's the reveal of my background, and you see that when I remove this stencil, I am going to flip it around, and I am going to put that thick border with a little bit of a space between my brick wall and the ground because I want to create kind of like the footboard of the wall. And here's how it looks. I really, really like it. Now let's go ahead and put everything together. For my card base, I use white, but I am using a matting in very light gray, kind of to match my ground. I am really loving doing this with my cards, cutting my matting exactly the same size as my actual card. And I don't know why I'm liking it so much, but I am liking it. So we will just roll with it. And then I'm just gluing that background that we just created. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and place our elements. I use foam tape for Dudley, but for the rest I just use glue. And here I'm just gonna give you a tip for your cards. If you are a seasoned crafter, maybe you already do this, but if you're a beginner, maybe when we start we really don't think of doing these things, but try and set up your card before you glue anything down. That way you make less mistakes. You don't have to restart or anything like that. So you saw me there with the brushes that I was actually not gluing them down until I knew that I wanted them there. Just my tip of the day. And here's how my card turned out. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.